rise, some of them fall. For good or bad, I've known them all.
Sorry about that, Jim. I didn't see the we part. I thought we'd all be rich if we got $1 for everybody we ever met. Now we'll play an anthem for you later. I thought I'd share a little video I ran across. I had nothing else doing right now anyways. And I got such a big crowd watching. Just the 4 people I know. But it was funny. I found it kind of enlightening too. Let's see. Becoming sob slowly over time. What was that video I just watched? Crap. Oh, I know where it is now. Got it. Why would we lie to you news? It's a great little skit. But it has a lot to do with relevant topics, so I thought I'd share it with everybody. Kind of cool.
The suspect's trans furry boyfriend will provide some key witness testimony that cements his guilt. This just in! The trans boyfriend is now missing, and it looks like he, she, they, what?
I didn't get to watch it all. We'll start from the beginning.
Good evening.
Right. Good evening, everybody.
And welcome to We Lie to You News. We hope you had a fantastic Halloween, the one day of the year that kids also dress up pretending to be something they're not. Tonight's top stories include some scary updates on Charlie Kirk's assassination involving an Egyptian plane full of military contractors. But luckily, Kash Patel is strengthening the investigation by shutting down the investigation. We'll also tell you about a new DIY gender transition technique that'll probably make you puke. But starting with the Charlie Kirk case, surprisingly, incongruencies have been discovered in the very incongruent assassination narrative. Accordingly, Candace Owens just dropped a bombshell reporting, while citing flight logs, that 2 Egyptian military jets shadowed Charlie Kirk's travel for speeches from 2022 to 2025. And that includes an Egyptian military jet full of military subcontractors that were present in Utah at the time of Kirk's assassination. Here's Candace Owens for more on that.
This is totally routine, nothing to see here. Well, I'm telling you that for a fact, that plane was carrying military subcontractors. And for a fact, they were dropped off in Provo and that they did not make it back to Cairo. I showed you the plane left. They left on September 10th. It then laid over in Wilmington, Delaware. and departed back for Cairo on the 11th. I am telling you that when that plane left, okay, those people were mysteriously missing from that plane, okay?
Golly, potential Egyptian involvement in the assassination of Charlie Kirk. Well, in the name of justice, I imagine Kash Patel and the FBI are looking into this. Is that right?
Kash Patel shuts down Charlie Kirk foreign intelligence probe in an explosive feud with Trump's counter-terror chief.
Well, that pretty much explains the Egyptian military planes. Sounds like Kash Patel didn't find anything when he refused to look and restricted anyone else from looking. This just in! As a reminder, if you question Israel about anything, Charlie Kirk or otherwise, you are an anti-Semite, just like Tucker Carlson. And we assure you that this isn't the same page out of the playbook that previously had you labeled a racist, transphobe, or anti-vaxxer for simply paying attention to nuance and asking questions. This time, shutting down conversation by smearing your character with one word that casts you as a hateful person is actually based on truth. Trust us, it might look exactly the same, but we're telling you it's different. Now back to the story. To further help the truth come to light, the judge presiding over the case of Charlie Kirk's accused killer has issued an unprecedented gag order on over 3,000 witnesses and members of the press.
3,000.
That will probably help the truth come out. To prove the alleged killer's guilt, who now journalists and over 3,000 witnesses cannot speak contrary to, we imagine the suspect's trans furry boyfriend will provide some key witness testimony that cements his guilt. This just in! The trans boyfriend is now missing, and it looks like he, she, they won't be able to.
That's really weird because last night, some dude was talking to his grandmother and said that she didn't know anything about him being gay. I thought it was funny.
Testify under oath. I wonder if the Egyptian military subcontractors might know where he is. Could help find him.
Yeah,
Gosh, this is starting to look like what some would call a very tightly controlled narrative about what happened to Charlie Kirk. I wonder why that would be. But you know, global politics are just getting hard to understand. Candace, could you give us an update to help clarify what the hell's going on in the world?
Pedophiles are in power.
Yes.
They are literally in power. And that is intentional because then they can be controlled while they are in power.
Candace, could you slightly expand on that?
It's not a coincidence that Justin Trudeau is gay. Obama, gay. Zelensky, gay. Emmanuel Macron, gay and married to a trans man who molested him when he was a child.
Excellent. I'm glad everything's going so well. Thank you, Candace. Let's check in and see what's on Gavin Newsom's mind.
Nothing I dislike more than the politician that sits there and lies to you.
Same, Gavin. And in other news, have you been wanting to change your gender but don't have the massive amount of money it takes to pay doctors to take painstaking efforts into changing you into your true gender that somehow you already are but also aren't unless you get surgery? Well, now it could be more affordable than ever with a DIY gender transition surgery done at home. Let's hear more from the guy who invented this cutting-edge technique. How'd you do it, buddy?
With my castration.
You actually castrated yourself?
Yeah.
How did you do that?
With some razor blades.
What did you do with your testicles?
I ate them.
And some say there's mental illness involved with those folks. Glad that conversation could be put to rest. That's it for today's news.
Do you think it's normal, by the way, that basically every person who speaks about Israel has to basically say a statement that's like, I don't want to get killed?
Oh, Candace, you're just overreacting, making things up. P.S. For the record, the guy that did this recent interview with Netanyahu does not want to get killed and has never thought of taking his own life. But we'll see what happens. Good night. Hey, I'll tell you why I'm sitting with my Bond Charge infrared sauna blanket in just a second, but first...
Hey, people. Nah. I thought I'd share that little JP clip before JJ goes on here. And I'll play one of Anus's videos. I dug it up out of the archives. He's using a P900. Don't tell anybody. I think he did a new one just recently, didn't he? Yeah. One I haven't played yet. Hey, it's the moon and Juno. Or Gino. Weirdo. Great names, Jim. Great names. Hey, Super, you got anything going on the music front over there? I don't get alerts from your channel or anything, just like everybody else. I only get 2 or 3 people that I want. Look, got a happy dance going on. Got the best soundtracks, Jim. The best. That's the moon. 409. You're getting better with the camera, though. I got to give you that much. Are you on break? Oh yeah, never mind. He retracted his message. I don't know what he said. Everybody knows a pro when we see him. Little moon wave. You catch that with your telescopic lens? Makes you wonder what that shit is. It's the moisture in here dancing around. Hey, DeWitt, where you been, man? We ain't seen you around. Laid it well. Yeah, I got a ship and a fleet somewhere. Home by my onesie up here now. Hey guys, go over to JJ's too. He'll be on soon. I'm sure you know that though. And so I was going to be on at 6. Wow. He's going to be doing word magic. He got the book out. I got it. Hey, Mike. We know, dude. Well aware of it. And the further he's off of it, you don't really see the moisture as much. The light penetrates straight through. It's refracted there. It's not really in that location. Just ask any globe, he'll tell you all about it. You're not really seeing the moon. You're seeing its refracted counterpart. It's just an image of the moon, like it's a hologram. Yeah, there's pressure from that, and then there's pressure above that. Temperature changes do create pressure. Imagine if space was a vacuum, those clouds would get sucked right out into it. Everything would. Blame it all on gravity. Aaron, how you doing? You got stars in your eyes? You got a star man above you, don't you? The true star man, Mike Smith. You got Mr. Super going upside down. Moon. Spell the moon backwards. What do you get? Moon. Gnome. How would you pronounce that? I don't know. We gotta go and bug the hell out of JJ in the chat. Don't worry, I'm getting the monoscope. I'm get a good one. After this year gets up, I get on track to getting back to Antarctica. I gotta get my job situation straightened out right now. How long before JJ's actually got 20 minutes? 13 minutes. And I see half of you assholes over here already. Look at that. I see a Greek god in my future. He's sitting at the Parthenon, right in front of the House of Congress or whatever the hell it is, or the Senate. Jum. What is a jum? That's an anus, and everybody needs one. No, they haven't, dude. They're waiting until the 19th before they do anything, and I'm getting fucked in the process. And it's really kind of ironic, is because they think it came out of Arby's, like, because I didn't put the card online or use it at any particular place. It's like my original pay card that was compromised, and they took out $80 and $80 and $180, and then the next day they went and bought a whole bunch of stuff at Circle K, and I think it was like $50 worth of stuff, almost completely empty out my bank account. Good thing I checked. But then they said that, yeah, since they were in Washington and I'm here, more than likely it's a fraud. But there's no way that anybody in Washington State could get a hold of my card number unless they had access to Arby's payroll. Yep. Isn't that nuts? Yeah. You're welcome, Jim. And we should play one of Mikey's. But Mikey doesn't make videos like that. Mikey should put together a choral. He's made a couple of music ones, but it's hard to get his kind of shots every day, I think. I've got most of this stuff saved on the server, so all his shots I saved too. I even have a whole bunch of his serious cards over here. I support everybody that's in this movement, man. We all differ in opinions to a point, but I mean, it's not like we can't share each other's stuff. I'm not here to make everybody happy, neither are you. No. Yeah, it happens to a lot of folks, but it's really weird because the only people that would have access to it, I guess, would be somebody who can get to their server or get on this particular payrollservices.com. But I'm pretty sure there's hackers that are smart enough to, pull that crap off. Yeah, dude. I mean, I paid half the rent, and Rhonda paid my other half of the rent for right now until I get this sorted out. But I mean, if she would have done that, I still got my phone bill, my car insurance is coming out in like the next 6 days or so, and I'm not going to get paid between now and then. I'm not going to see anything till the 19th. It looks like I'll even get paid again before then. It's frustrating, and they're hitting me with overdraft fees because I have nothing in the bank. So they pull it out of my savings, and I had to go back and replenish that because that's not for me to spend. That's for the trip. Hey, Vicky. How you doing? Yeah, you can go to Mikey. He's got some good shots. And whether you like to believe that that's a dome or not, that's on you. But I'm pretty sure it looks like a dome to me. And I'm pretty sure those quick exposures will actually get what the light hits. You get to see it. The light will scatter in longer exposures. Yeah, I need to get a loan. Yeah, I don't think I can get a loan right now. And I'm off my unemployment. It ran out. They said they're not going to start it till next year again since I'm on part time. I was supplementing my income with unemployment, and now it's gone. So they started giving me. They gave me 5 more hours at Arby's a week, so it's up in my income a little bit. I'm going to make enough to probably make the rent and a little more, but that's not going to feed me and stuff. What are you saying, Big Pine? That's messed up, dude. You can report him, man. I'm pretty sure for shit like that. He can't do it for 1 month. Yeah. Do a GoFundMe. I've already got a GoFundMe. It's still going. I still have most of it in there. I just got to wait till I get paid to put back what they took out of the savings for the late fees, like $36 for like a couple of times over. Well, some of it's my own money too, so I put my own money in there. So I'll just have to replenish it over when I get back to work full time. They're telling me by mid-December I should be up to full time at Arby's if I want to hang in there, but they're giving me flack constantly. My boss freaked out on me the other day. I asked him to show me a picture of an atom. He was a geologist at some point in time. Yeah, the moon wave I don't believe is nothing but bullshit. You're right, Mikey. I think it's a camera effect. The lens catches it like that as you pan through it or focus on it. Like it's a TV, right? You're tuning in the moon. Tune the knobs in a little bit more. Maybe you'll get a clearer moon. I don't think it's a projection either. Personally, I think it's like a part of a battery to a point. Could be. I don't think it's a plasma either. I don't know who came up with that idea. We can make a plasma kind of thing, but I don't think God would make something that stays the same all the time, sitting in our sky, looking the way it does. Hey, one mind. Exactly the same. That's a plasma. Doesn't make any sense. I think all that buildup is like an alkaline property that like a battery would have. I've seen that demonstrated. You can actually take an alkaline battery and implode it kind of, and it starts to leak and gets this crust on it. It looks like that. Looks a lot like an alkaline shell. I think it's part of an anode, maybe. Well, that would be the cathode in the production. That powers the lights up there. Yeah, I can see it. I can't prove it. Let's go build us a rocket and fly there, guys. How would that work? We'll just ride the solar winds with our whatever kind of cells the solar wind cells they built out of gold. We'll put it on something. We'll fly a little ship up there. Make sure we'll pack a lunch. The big Luba. All right, guys. Well, I think JJ's getting ready to start. I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Hope you enjoyed that little news clip. We'll do frat aliens from hell next week. Yeah, let's see. What should I play out with? I played in with the Bouncing Souls. I should play out with Chris Berry. I didn't get a strike for the Souls, though. I could play some more Souls. I like the band. Let's see. Go back and pull up another song. It's a good album. I got to see them play at Bad Religion's 30th anniversary show. They opened up for him. I've been listening to him since I was probably like 15, 16, and I finally got a chance to go see him. Let's see. Hopeless Romantic, Kids and Heroes. Lean on Sheena is a good one. But that'll work. I can play that one. Actually, have a video with it. We're up on the beach. What, DeWitt's leaving? No, he's probably going to go to JJ's. Yeah, dude. Yeah, hang out longer. We don't see you enough, dude. I'll see you over at JJ's. Probably on Solves later. Hope I don't get a strike. No strike for you.
Did you intimidate her? Her mother says you wouldn't let her use the phone. Were you intoxicated past the point of knowing what was going on?
PayPal. I don't have a PayPal link.
Better yet, don't
well,
forget
I guess I can find it. Look up PayPal. Dude, you guys don't have to help me at all. I don't need it. I'll manage. I've been working most of my life. I don't see why I can't keep on working.
Hold on to what you've got. Intimidator, how'd you make her feel? Worse than she did before. And I heard you came back later, had the upstairs neighbors banging on the floor. Better yet, don't forget, leave the keys on the TV set. Open your gun from the corner bar. Here we are after dark, knocking back the maker's mark, scratching up the dollars from my buddy's car.
I don't see it here. Usually have it in the thing.
She leans on me a lot.
I tell you what, I'll dig it up and maybe I'll give you really
what you got. Hold on to what you got. Intimidator. Her mother said you wouldn't let her use the phone. Were you intoxicated past the point of knowing what was going on? Better yet, don't forget, leave the keys on the TV set. Open your gun from the corner bar. Here we are after dark, knocking back the maker's mark, scratching up the dollars from my buddy's car. Lean on Sheena, she leans on me a lot. Hold on to what you got. Lean on Sheena, she leans on me a lot. Hold on to what you got. Hold on to what you got. And better yet, don't forget, grab your keys off the TV set. Say goodbye to the corner bar. Not a friend till the end, she's never coming back again. No one's on my mind and in my heart. Lean on, Sheena. Hold on to what you've got.
I think JJ's starting. I'll see you guys over there. Yeah, I'll dig it up if I can. Later, guys.